Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my latest haul that I bought straight from Australia so far. I'll be covering a lot of collectibles I bought, some figurines, and a lot of souvenirs and clothing that I bought so far. Before we get started, make sure to click the like button and click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell for more of my videos. Alright, so first things that I'm going to be showing is some clothings that I bought in my time here in Australia so far. Some of it I bought in the local clothing stores like Kmart, Op Shops, Big W. There's some other local shops here, and one of them I bought, actually two, from Phillip Island. One of them being this lovely white sweater. It says 7 Seas on it. I know people complain about wearing white. I don't know, I just wanted to wear white, and it's very simple. Sorry, there's a piece of hair on there. Yeah, I just thought it looked cool. I don't really wear a lot of white, but I just wanted to have white with me. Originally, I was going to get a white hoodie I was going to order from Amazon, and it was going to be a Stray Kids hoodie, but heard mixed things about the typical clothing from Amazon, but I am a Stray Kids person. And another thing I bought from Phillip Island is this lavender purple shirt from Rip Curl that I wanted some purple, and it looks cool, very simple. Love the design on the back. But yeah, there's that one. And then this one I bought from Kmart. I just love the design of it. It's a little, I think it's Japanese shirt on the back of a tsunami or wave current, and it's just this bluish color that I love. It is an oversized shirt. It's kind of a little bit big, but I just love the design of it. And then another thing I bought over there are these white shoes, because I don't have a lot of shoes here, so can't go wrong with buying white shoes. I've not worn them yet. That's why they're still here, looking clean. Well, somewhat clean. There's one mark over here, but just wanted to get some white shoes. Then bought this flannel from I bought this at an op shop nearby, a town that's just 20 minutes away in Footscray. I don't have a lot of buttoned up shirts, so I just wanted to get this. Haven't worn it yet. I was planning to, but I'm still figuring out when to wear it. And then the other one is a short sleeve button up that I bought at Big W. It's really nice. I just like the colors, and yeah, it's not bad. It's getting a little warmer. That's why I kind of needed some t-shirts and all that, short sleeves. Also bought this hoodie at Kmart. It was on clearance, so it was a nice kind of beige hoodie. Bought my shorts. But if I were to recommend clothing stores in Australia, if you're just needing basic stuff like plain t-shirts or hoodies, I recommend looking at Kmart. Those are the ones I usually tend to look for clearance, or go to local op shops if you're nearby one. There are other stores like Myers, Big W. Some of them, there is a Target. But some of them I have not been to. I just been going to Kmart a lot just because it's near me, and I'm trying to go to a few local op shops here, but I'm also trying to save money for other things to look around in Australia. But yeah, I don't have a lot of clothes with me at the moment. That's why I had to go a little clothing shopping. But there is an H&M, but prices are so high, that's why I'm on a budget. I think it's very good to be on a budget and look for things that are pretty cheap, and can't go wrong with just basic clothing, or clothing that's less than $30 or something. Can still be fashionable. But yeah, that is my clothing. Alright, so what's next is some things I bought from Phillip Island and the Great Ocean Road. It's a bit of a mix, but I bought a lot of stuff just for me, my friends, and my family back at the US. But yeah, First things first, here's a picture magnet of a Phillip Island with the penguin and a surfboard. Here's another one I bought from the Great Ocean Road, the 12 Apostles. I just like the design of it. And there's one with Phillip Island on it, with other animals. Another thing I bought for either for myself or my family is this water gel cube with penguins on it. It's on the back. Oh. Yep, there's that one. Also bought this book called The Littlest Penguin and the Phillip Island Penguin Parade. Apparently it's a winner, so it's been a winner for 30 years, Courageous and Environment Awards for children's literature. It is like a children's book, so can't go wrong with reading one. I mean, I bought The Little Prince in France, so I want to get a children's book just in case for myself, for entertainment, and if a student or any children want to read this at this level, then they're welcome to. But the next part is a lot of postcards that I bought just for myself, my friends, and my family. It's a mix, so we'll see what it is. So here's a picture of the penguins at the Phillip Island. This one is the Nobbies at Phillip Island. This one's the Great Ocean Road. Here's one, just the city of Melbourne. Also city of Melbourne. This one's Phillip Island with the animals. Nightlife of Melbourne. And another nightlife. So some of these already have, I did not go to the souvenir shop yet downtown in Melbourne, but I guess you can get all of these anywhere. There's one with Great Lockhart Gorge and the Great Ocean Road. And here's an artwork of the 12 Apostles. And then some other cartoons that I bought for postcards are Phillip Island's pictures, penguins. Here's another one. Here's another one. And there's another one. Obviously, I cannot choose and had to buy more just because I can't choose one. They all look cool, so I had to get most of them. Next thing on my haul is mostly collectibles, mostly anime, card products and figures that I bought here in Australia. I did not buy so much just because of budget, but let's get straight to it. These ones I bought in the States before I came to Australia, and these are the Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duel box of a Rush Duel number 2 with Dark Magician Girl on the cover. I did not buy the Blue Eyes one just because, I don't know, I didn't want to get it. I think it was like 40 or 50 USD, maybe 30 over there. But I bought 2. I might open both of these or maybe just open one and keep one for display. But there's a chance maybe I could pull the chase of Dark Magician Girl. I don't know a whole lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duels, but I heard little things about it. The artworks do look pretty cool, so I just thought of getting them. I wanted to do an unboxing video for these. I did bought these, not sponsored, at a local card shop in Des Moines, Iowa called Moxie's Card Shop. I definitely recommend checking them out if you're over there, around there. They sell a lot of TCG products, OCG products, mostly Pokemon, I believe One Piece, Magic, a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I think Digimon too. But yeah. Alright, so the last things I have are mostly anime stuff, collectibles, and figures that I bought here in Australia. I didn't buy so much just because of budget, and all my stuffs are going to my expenses and trips and all that stuff. But first ones is, we'll start with this one. I bought this at a local shop at my mall nearby. It's supposed to go with a keychain, but I took it off. And the whole keychain is on my keys. Been looking for a lanyard, but I couldn't find anything for it, so I ended up getting that one. But next thing, not sponsored, but I bought some things from Neko Cards. It is a local card shop in downtown Melbourne. It was a lot of Bushy Road stuff. They sold like Vanguard, Hololive, Y Schwartz, and Shadowverse. A lot of Bushiroad TCG products, and there's some collectibles like I think it was Genshin Impact, plushies and all that stuff, and a whole lot of gachapons on there. But these ones were free, just flyers. I thought they looked cool and good souvenirs to display. First one is my Shadowverse that I got over there. Just shows all the, I think this was like the first thing that came out. I didn't get into Shadowverse just because of budget and spending money on more than one card game, but I do play Cardfight Vanguard. I think that's the only Bushido game I have. I thought I'd try Shadowverse, but it never came around. I did see that crossover, so I'm hoping to try that out potentially. Next one is Hololive Flyer. I don't know much about it, but I saw the card game a little bit. I see some people who played it, but I don't know much about it. If any of you play it, go ahead and comment down below if I should play that card game or not. Next one is a Bushy Navi Flyer, just to get used to the app. And yeah, these are all free, so I just grabbed them just for good displays, and yeah. So they had a whole lot of gachapons, so I grabbed one. I opened one that had, it was a band called Roselia, I think, or maybe that was the song, just because they played the Cardfight Overdressed song. And I got these two. I'm gonna unbox. I believe this one's the drum girl in that band. This is Tsukushi Futaba. There's that. I think I wanted to get the guitarist, but I ended up getting these two, but they're pretty cool. This one's the other guitarist. I don't know who she is, and the name is inside it, so I can't read her name. But yeah, actually I'll just open it up and see what her name is. Hagumi Kitazawa. Yeah. I don't know if she's in that band that played with the Overdressed song, but you can let me know in the comments if she did. But I think I wanted the pianist or one of the guitarists in that group. Next are some things that I bought from a store called That's Hot Gifts and Collectibles. Did not expect that was the title of that store, but they had a huge lot of displays of statues, anime figures, a little bit of Gunpla, but a huge lots of figures and statues. Some things I bought over there are just like figurines. I did buy this Kamen Rider Converge. That looked pretty cool. I think it's Volbred from Gotchard. Bought this one just because good for my display, and it's pretty cheap. Didn't have to go spend much money on SH Figure Art, but I heard they're pretty detailed, so a little minifigure. I did see the Majade one, but I went back and it was sold out, so I missed that opportunity to get that last one. And then bought these. So I have the full set, well not full set, but I have Xade Soto Chronicle figure. Might do a review of this. So I have both parts to it now. And Kamen Rider Brave. So I might do a video with those. Also, I think the first one I have is from Kamen Rider Metsubijin Ride. And these will be my second and third ones of Soto Chronicle. I think they're pretty cheap, and I think they're very articulated from what I've heard, and a little bit cheaper than getting the SH Figure Arts. So, but I'm trying to figure out which SH Figure Arts I'm starting wanting to get. And then I bought this acrylic stand character from Gundam Wish from Mercury. It is open when I bought it over there. Someone already opened it, but I'll show you what I got. So I got Chuaturi, I think that's how you say her name, but that's the character I got. I don't know much, I do kind of remember a little bit about her, just how bold she was compared to Soletta. But yeah, that's the one I got. I just might have to get her mobile suit or Gunpla at some point so that I can display it with her. So I think I only have the Arrow rebuild and the SD version one. So next are things I bought from Toga Exchange, which they had lots of anime stuff over there too. A lot of Gundam model kits, other things. I did see one figure. I'm gonna post it right in the corner here. Some two things I thought were interesting were the original Daijujin from Gosei Sentai Dairanger. I'm so jealous and saw that. Obviously, that was way over my budget, and I messaged my brother just because I thought he might like it, and I thought I would like it too, but it was over expensive, so I could not get that one. And then the other one, pointing here, is the Tryon 3 from Gundam Build Fighters Tri. I think this one's the combined version. Like, you can separate it and not have to build a model kit. You just transfer it like a regular Megazord. But obviously that was over my budget, so I cannot get that one. But those two finds are like so pretty cool. But the ones I bought are this one right here. It is a Kurumi acrylic stand from, I think this one's from Data Bullet. I do like Data Life. I think that's one. It has been one of my favorite animes. Kurumi is not my favorite, but I just wanted to have one. I think it's either Toka and the twin sisters, the Yame sisters. I do like. But yeah, that's pretty cool that I got this one. And then next one is a blind set keychain. No, I think it's acrylic stand of Demon Slayer. I don't know which one I'll get. But here are the ones, the main characters. But I'm going to open it right now just to show you guys what I got. I mean, I don't mind getting Tanjiro, just the main character, obviously. But we'll see what I got. And of course, I get this guy. Totally forgot his name. But he's the one who wears a pig head. Or ox head, something like that. Can't read the name, but that's pretty cool. Gonna keep this one. It's not Tanjiro or anything, but that's pretty cool. I got that guy. And then next are things I bought from a local shop called Critical Hit. Again, more anime. This time they had a lot of Genshin Impact, Honkai, Star Impact or something like that, and I don't play Honkai, that's why. I do play a little bit of Genshin Impact, and they had like Funko Pops, a lot of statues, other anime stuff over there, and a few OCG products, but the things I bought over there are Genshin Impact, one of them being Kaching acrylic stand, just because I feel like Kaching is one of my favorite ones in Genshin Impact. I do have her Funko Pop, but it's back home in the States. And then I do have these stuff over here. I don't know what they are, but I'm going to open it up. I don't know if these are cards or stickers, but I guess we'll just find out. So there's a cardboard, something like that. And I think they're just regular cards. So I got this one. I don't know her name, but it feels like a regular card. Very holographic shine card. That's pretty cool. Got a little scenery display. And then the next one I got is these ones are very annoying. Actually, I don't know if these are food. Definitely not gonna eat it, just because it's been sitting there for how long. Oh, it looks like I got a picture. Now I'm very annoyed how dirty these are. Got a picture of this guy right here. I don't know his name, but that's pretty cool. Alright, before we end here, I'm just going to do a quick show what I got. So I did put together Kurumi. Now I remember this guy, I think it was Inusuke or something like that. There's that. And there's Chuatori. And then I was going to show off Kamen Rider Valverde. That definitely took too long, but there he is, Kamen Rider Valverde. Definitely one of my second one to Gotchard. And there's that one with Kaching. Definitely keep this one as a background, but there's that. Well, that's the end of my haul. Thank you so much for sticking around and supporting me. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Hope you all got to see what I got. It really means a lot. If there's anything you enjoyed, anything you liked, anything you'd love to see for your next video, my next video might be doing an unboxing of this one. Just drop a comment down below. Let me know what you want to see, or if you got any questions about my haul, or where you want to see the next thing. Hope to see you all in the next video. Peace out.